Welcome to my channel. This is the United States 1-cent coin, a small coin with a big history and surprising value. Rare design, iconic Lincoln face, and true American legacy. Let's get started. Today, we are going to explore the hidden story of a small coin with a big history, the 1999 United States 1-cent coin, D Mint mark. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary penny. But behind this tiny piece of metal, there's a story of America, its economy, and its people. This coin was minted in the year 1999 at the Denver Mint, which is marked by the letter D under the date. The year 1999 was special. It was the final year of the 20th century, a time when the United States was preparing to enter a new millennium. Millions of Americans were using this penny every day, in shops, buses, and markets, without realizing they were holding a small piece of history in their hands. On the front side of the coin, we see the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln is not just a face on a coin. He represents freedom, unity, and the fight against slavery. Above his head are the words, "In God We Trust." On the left side is the word, "Liberty." And below the year 1999, we see the small but important D Mint mark, showing that this coin was born in Denver. Now let us turn the coin over. On the back side, we see the famous Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. This design was used on pennies from 1959 until 2008. Inside that building stands a statue of Abraham Lincoln, reminding Americans of his sacrifice and leadership. Above the memorial are the words, "United States of America." Below it are the words, "1 cent." And in between is the Latin phrase, "E pluribus unum," which means out of many, one. This message symbolizes how many states and people came together to form one nation. The 1999 D penny is made from 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. It weighs about 2.5 grams and has a smooth edge. In earlier times, pennies were made mostly from copper, but rising metal costs forced the U.S. Mint to change the material. This small change reflects a bigger story, how even coins are affected by economics and global markets. In 1999, the Denver Mint produced more than 6 billion pennies. Yes, billions. That means this coin is very common. It traveled through countless hands, from workers to children, from banks to vending machines. Every coin has its own journey. Some were saved, some were lost, some are still resting in old drawers and forgotten boxes. Most 1999 D pennies are worth only 1 cent today. But condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A shiny, uncirculated penny can be worth more than face value. And in very rare cases, error coins from this year have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These errors happen when the minting process goes wrong, missing letters, wrong spacing, or unusual designs. Such mistakes turn an ordinary penny into a collector's treasure. What makes this coin truly special is not its price. It is its time. 1999 was a year of change. The world was preparing for the year 2000. Technology was growing fast, and this small coin became a silent witness to that moment in history. Every scratch on it tells a story. Every worn edge shows how long it has traveled. This penny reminds us that history is not only in books and museums. It is in our pockets. It is in our hands. A 1-cent coin may look small, but it carries the image of a great leader and the memory of a powerful nation. From the Lincoln Memorial to the words, "E pluribus unum," this coin speaks about unity, faith, and identity. So next time you see a 1999 D 1-cent coin, do not ignore it. Look at it closely, hold it carefully, because you are holding more than just money. You are holding a piece of American history, a symbol of the past, a witness to time, and a reminder that even the smallest coin can have the biggest story. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare and historical coin stories. See you in the next video. The 1999 D 1-cent coin is not just a piece of metal from the past. It is a messenger from a turning point in American time. When this coin was created, the world stood on the edge of a new century. People were worried about computers, technology, and the future. Yet quietly, the U.S. Mint continued its work, striking billions of small copper-colored coins that would travel through every corner of the nation. This coin was born inside the Denver Mint, one of the most important minting facilities in the United States. The small letter D under the year 1999 marks its birthplace. Every day, machines worked with perfect rhythm, pressing metal into shape, giving each coin a face, a message, and a purpose. Each penny carried the same design, but each one began a different journey into American life. The face of Abraham Lincoln on this coin connects the past with the present. More than 100 years after his death, Lincoln's image continued to guide the nation through its smallest unit of money. His calm expression reflects responsibility and leadership. The words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," remind citizens that money is not only about trade, but about values and belief. This design links modern America with its historical roots. The reverse side shows the Lincoln Memorial, a building made of stone, now placed onto a fragile coin. This contrast is powerful. A strong monument on a small penny shows that greatness does not depend on size. The phrase, "E pluribus unum," speaks quietly but clearly: many people, many cultures, one country. This message became especially meaningful in 1999, when the nation prepared for the future while remembering its past. During this year, the U.S. economy was growing, and millions of coins were needed every day. The 1999 D penny became a worker's coin. It paid for newspapers, candy, phone calls, and bus fares. It passed through young hands and old hands alike. Some were saved in piggy banks. Others were forgotten in streets and drawers. Each one became part of someone's daily life. Although billions were produced, not every coin was perfect. Some left the mint with small mistakes, missing letters, unusual spacing, or weak strikes. These error coins became legends among collectors. What was once a mistake turned into a symbol of rarity. Collectors today search for these unusual pieces, hoping to find something hidden among common change. The metal of this penny also tells a modern story. Unlike older pennies made mostly of copper, the 1999 D coin is mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. This change reflects the rising cost of materials and the need for efficiency. It shows how even a 1-cent coin must adapt to economic pressure. This makes the coin a witness to both history and modern industry. As time passed, these coins aged with the people who used them. They survived washing machines, pockets, and years of handling. Scratches and fading did not destroy their meaning. Instead, they added character. Each worn surface is proof of movement, trade, and survival. What makes the 1999 D penny truly interesting is that it represents an ending and a beginning. It belongs to the last years of the Lincoln Memorial design and the last years of the 20th century. Soon after, new designs and new technologies would appear. This coin stands at the doorway between old tradition and modern change. Today, most of these pennies are still only worth 1 cent. But their real value is in their story. They remind us that history is not always found in gold or silver. Sometimes, history is found in something small, simple, and overlooked. The 1999 D 1-cent coin teaches us that every object has a journey. From the minting press to the hands of millions, it became part of American memory. It carries a face from the past, a message of unity, and the mark of a new century's arrival. So when you look at this coin, you are not just seeing a penny. You are seeing a witness to change, a traveler through time, a quiet symbol of America at the edge of a new era, and a reminder that even the smallest coin can hold a powerful history.